and Dr. Ananya Jamwal, why they're special. Republic is an idea that needs to be defended as much at the borders by our soldiers, but as much also within the nation against some forces that perhaps do not agree with the idea of our nation. Monika Lange and Ananya Jamwal, they defended that idea of nation when they took on the separatist sentiment in some section of population in Kashmir on a day when India had lost to Pakistan in a cricket match at the ICC T20 World Cup, and some people there were celebrating the victory of Pakistan. We have to take a report first on what happened and how the two ladies acted, and then we come back to talk to them.
In Jammu, courageous young medicos Dr. Monika Lange and Dr. Ananya Jamwal took on anti-nationals. They called out pro-Pakistan celebrations at SKIIMS in Kashmir after Pakistan's win over India in the T20 World Cup. Dr. Monika Lange and Dr. Ananya Jamwal of Jammu faced death threats but did not cow down. They put nation first without fear, without apology, and with brilliant bravery.
I can't tell you that what kind of threats she received, I received. They mentioned me as an RSS terrorist, that I have given a provocative statement in my video. I am inciting the Ananya. I am behind who had inciting her. So, but that would not stop us, because it's a high time to expose the traitors.
Soon social media was flooded with support for them. The Jammu and Kashmir police registered a case against those anti-nationals under the UAPA Act. We salute Dr. Monika and Dr. Ananya for standing up for the tricolour. Their courage will inspire millions. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
Well, my co-anchor Rhythm Anand Bharadwaj continues to be with us. Rhythm, what courage of conviction, of defending an idea for which every one of us stands today, an idea which we are celebrating today. Would you like to take a question to both the guests, Monika Lange and Ananya Jamwal?
Dr. Lange and MBBS student Ananya Jamwal, they stood up, opposed pro-Pakistan slogans, post raised in Jammu colleges following India's defeat, Abhishek, in the T20 World Cup match. My first question to you, then to Ananya Jamwal. Ms. Ananya Jamwal, you were even branded as a police informer. Terror organizations started threatening you, non-Kashmiri students. Did you ever feel like backing down from the fight?
Not at all, ma'am, not at all. Not even once that I thought that I should back down, because that was the only time that we had to stand up for our nation, and we had to raise our voices, because if we stop now, the coming years, we will have to face a lot of consequences. These are the anti-national elements, the traitors who are studying on the government scholarship in a medical college, and they are using the taxpayers' money. So if we don't raise our voices right now, in the coming years, they will treat the people of our nation. They are going to serve as doctors. So how can we expect them that they will be loyal to the society? They will be loyal to the Indians.
Right. Very courageous of you, Ananya. We are very proud of you. Dr. Lange, you have been very active on social media, and in fact, you made it a tool to make it a point to hold these traitors to account. And in fact, I was hearing your soundbite and you used the word traitors. How strong were your emotions really? What was going on in your mind? What were you thinking when you were taking on and were being attacked by these separatists and these traitors of the country?
First of all, I wanted for inviting, and I use words. Let me tell you one thing. I was going multiple times, but that time we got no from our college
from our seniors. Even if I want to raise the voice against those anti-national activities, their anti-nationalists, we got notice from our college administration that we should not raise the voice against them. And this time, after seeing the video, well, again, these anti-national students, I will give them a name, anti-national students, they were raising the Pakistan slogans and celebrating the defeat of India. And I got really angry and I shared, and this time we got huge support from the entire country, and entire nation support us, and we exposed them. This is the first time they got exposed in front of the entire nation.
Yes. In fact, like as Dr. Monika Agarwal is speaking about this, I want to also ask you, you shared videos exposing those who raised pro-Pakistani slogans. You even wrote to the Home Minister and the Prime Minister regarding anti-national activities. Isn't it time that everyone speaks up to expose these people?
Yes, everyone should expose them. Everyone should speak against them, because they are taking the benefits of from our government, and they are taking benefit from the government, and still they are supporting the enemy nation. They should be exposed. If
right.
law is similar to each state of the
absolutely.
India, then why law is not similar
Absolutely.
in the 2015? No action has been taken against them till now. Law should be same in each state of the country. If we will not stop them, they will run their agenda, and they will keep running their anti-national activities. I belong to LOC. I come from an area which is close to LOC, and I have seen how our security personnel facing the struggle, how they protect us, and how Pakistan attack them, how our army persons martyred because of Pakistan attack. And how can we support this enemy country? And can you imagine, these are the professionals, these
Right.
are
Absolutely.
the few doctors, and if doctor will do this anti-national activities, then how can we spread nationalism
Monika.
to a single?
Monika.
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds preposterous to even to listen to this, that some people in the college administration tried to restrain you, tried to stop you from raising your voice. I hope some action has been taken against those people who were trying to suppress your voice in taking on the narrative and agenda of Pak-backed separatist sentiment on the campus. Let me take this opportunity and ask Ananya. Ananya, what message you have for those people who live on Government of India subsidies, people who live on Indian taxpayers' money and build their lives on that hard-earned money, and yet push the agenda and narrative of an enemy nation? What message you have for those people today on Republic Day?
Sir, the message is very clear and very simple. जितनी जल्दी सुधर जाओगे उतना अच्छा होगा. And if you have to live in India, you have to speak for India. You cannot chant slogans, and you cannot praise the enemy territory, and you cannot say Pakistan Zindabad and the national anthem of Pakistan inside a government medical college of India. You cannot say that.
All right, that really makes each one of us proud of the fact that we have among us citizens, among us women, among us students who are willing to stand up and be counted against anti-national elements. Guests, thank you so much, Ananya and Monika, and we hope the administration continues to back you in your fight against those forces at the campus where you were.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Our next guest this afternoon, viewers, is Captain